Hello guys, good morning. Today it's a Sunday and I thought today not to discuss about a subject but to discuss about an important topic that for your NEET PG MDS examinations, as well as this is an important topic while we are there in our BDS days. So today I'm going to discuss about management of cleft lip and palate. So cleft lip and palate, it is the very important topic, and the major problems due to cleft lip and palate. Cleft lip is caused because of the disturbance in the fusion of your frontonasal process and the upper lip, and cleft palate is caused because of the failure of the fusion of the palatal shelves. So there may be a number of problems, that is, there may be psychological problem, there may be dental problem, aesthetic problem, speech problem, hearing problem, and there may be orolaryngeal infection, anodontia, macrodontia, supernumerary teeth, underdeveloped maxilla or associated missing teeth. There may be ectopic teeth, impacted teeth also, as well as poor alignment, periodontal complications. So when we come to the management is a multidisciplinary approach, and it involves plastic or oral surgeon, orthodontist, pedodontist, speech therapist, pediatrician, cremacist, psychologist and ENT specialist. Management is divided into 4 stages, where stage 1 involves pre-surgical orthopedics. Stage 2 involves your treatment of cleft lip and palate in deciduous dentition, then in mixed dentition and permanent dentition. Then we go to the particular stages in detail. In stage 1, we need to facilitate the feeding of the patient because the cleft palate is open, so there will be nasal regurgitation of the fluids to establish normal tongue posture, to stimulate palatal growth, to help in reducing the chances of air infection, to guide eruption of teeth, to help in repositioning of the maxilla, to establish proper sutural growth, and to when the sutures are responsive, then only to have good sutural pattern. In stage 1, we fabricate a feeding palate or passive maxillary obturator. Then extraoral strapping of the premaxilla is done, or on other infant orthopedic procedure like nasoalveolar molding, that is NAM. Lip closure is done using common guidelines as advocated by Millard. At the age of 10 weeks, weight 10 pounds and hemoglobin 10 gram per cent. Commonly used technique is the lip rotation, Millard's lip rotation. And surgical palate repair can be done between the ages of 12 to 24 months. Recommended age group is your 9 to 12 years. In stage 2, we do treatment of the cleft lip and palate in deciduous dentition, extending from 24 months to 6 years of age. Procedure is adjustment of intraoral obturation to accommodate the erupting deciduous dentition. Crossbite is corrected with recommended split palate and fixed lingual arch appliance. Lingual arch is needed to develop so that there can be proper occlusion, similar to a labial brow in relation to the normal tooth. In stage 3, which is done in 6 to 12 years of age, that is mixed dentition, arch expansion using a maxillary arch expander. Maxillary protraction devices are used. Inferior and posterior crossbite correction can be done. Secondary alveolar bone grafting to place the bone in proper position from other parts of iliac crest, and cancellous bone from iliac crest is used for bone grafting. Then stage 4. In stage 4, treatment of cleft lip and palate is done in permanent dentition, where reasonable amount of alignment is done along with aesthetics. If enamel is there, retention phase is followed by active orthodontic phase. Lip resection, nasal correction and restoration is done. What are the precautions which we can take? The precautions which we can take is the precautions which we can take while performing the surgery for cleft lip and palate is, in stage 1 where there is surgical orthopedics, which is done in 1 to 4 weeks of age, what we should remember is reposition of the palatal segment can facilitate lip repair. When we go to the lip closure, which is done within 2 to 12 weeks of age, there may be provoking of primary lip adhesion as an alternative to pre-surgical orthopedics. And palatal closure, which is done in 18 to 24 months of age, closing only the soft palate instantly, it is an alternative to palatal strap closure. Speech therapy or early orthodontics, it is done in 6 to 11 and 7 to 8 years of age. Usually incisor alignment and maxillary transverse expansion is done. Alveolar grafting is done at 6 to 8 years of age, which is needed before canine eruption. And comprehensive orthodontics is done at 11 to 18 years, where pharyngeal flap surgery is accompanied by orthognathic surgery. In pharyngeal flap surgery, which is done at 19 years of age, we require to have moral support of the patient, because the patient is well developed. Moral support is only what we require. In orthognathic surgery, which is done at 9 to 17 years of age, maxillary adjustment occlusal may be corrected with mandibular adjustment. So this is all for the management of cleft lip and palate. I hope you'll find my video to be useful. If you want anything extra to be described, then you can please comment on my comment box. And if you like this video, do like, share and subscribe. Thank you.